Narrative voice is the answer to the question, who is telling this story? In the first-person point of view, the narrative voice is easily understood. The person telling the story is the protagonist, or a witness to the protagonist's story. But every third-person POV also has a narrative voice. Readers often conflate the technical choice of narrative voice with an author's individual style. For example, Hemingway's voice, Woolf's voice, a strong, consistent stylistic quality that permeates these writers' works and makes the works uniquely theirs. But a quick examination of any author who has written broadly and tackled a variety of topics shows that skilled writers calibrate narrative voice to suit the theme, content, or protagonist of a particular story. Whether in first person or third person, language plays a crucial role in building narrative voice. Considerations such as word choice, overall vocabulary, syntax, which is how words and phrases are arranged in sentences, patterns of speech, sentence length, and vernacular offer clues to the age, gender, social status, cultural background, education, emotional life, reliability, and complexity of a character in first person, or create a compelling narrative persona or narrative perspective in third person. To better understand the importance of narrative voice and how it reveals character or relates to the story being told, we're using the following analysis tool to help distinguish and identify particular nuances and qualities of voice. Is the narrative voice educated or uneducated? Is the narrative voice formal or casual? Is it high status or low status? Is it distant or intimate? Lyrical or matter-of-fact? Emotional or analytical? Ironic or sincere? It's worth noting that a voice can be any combination of these elements. For instance, a narrative voice can be uneducated and yet still formal and high status. A common trope with mafia characters in comedies. Thanks to Tony the Shark, the mayor met an unfortunate end while perambulating amongst his constituents. These are by no means the only voice descriptors available, and we encourage all writers to create their own descriptors based on how they read and interpret voice in fiction. While some language choices can be quite obvious, a 7-year-old narrator, for instance, will have a limited vocabulary and likely speak in short, simple, declarative sentences, voice often poses a significant challenge for the writer. For instance, if a protagonist tends toward irony or sarcasm, language must help the reader decipher when the character is being ironic and when they're being sincere. If a protagonist is unreliable and not entirely honest, language will be the key to revealing this duplicity.